Okay, folks, we're going to do something somewhat scientific here. The twin cam engine series Harley Davidsons are known for running warm, running hot. So, since I need to take my old Evo out and run it, it's been sitting for about 2.5 weeks. I really don't ride this bike that much. This is my daily rider. This is a twin cam 88 series ultra classic. It's a 1340 Evo series super glide. The engine in this bike is not stock. It's had some mild performance upgrades, S&S high compression pistons, mild S&S cam, drag pipes, S&S super E carburetor. High compression pistons and cams, it should be running hotter. So, is what it is. Let's, hopefully you can see this in the sun. Let's open the phone app. Let me get you in the shade where you can see this. What have we got? 84 degrees, 11:40 in the morning on a Sunday. Try to keep it as scientific as possible. I haven't even started the engine yet. It is stone cold here. Okay, we're directly on the cylinder. 72 degrees. And we're going to take it for a little short rip. I got to put some fuel stabilizer in it and run it through the motor. So let's do this. Turn the ignition on, and we'll get some proof of how far I've ridden it. I'm probably only going to do like 5 miles, something like that. Hopefully you can see that. 14,492 miles. So we're going to take it for a short rip, maybe 5 miles or so, just enough to get the fuel stabilizer through the engine up in the carb, get the battery charged, and just a shakedown. I really don't ride this bike that often. I just take it out maybe once a month and enjoy it. And when we come back, while the engine's good and hot, still running, we're going to take a temperature reading. So let's do this one more time. 75 degrees on the rear cylinder. Note, on a Harley, the rear cylinder is always going to be hotter. 75 on the front cylinder. And we're going to take it for a short rip. I'll do the same route on both bikes. I'm not going to bore you with a riding video. It seems like a lot of y'all, those who are into that kind of stuff, watch these videos. But just for scientific purposes, I'm going to stick to the same route on both bikes. And we'll just see how much more heat the twin cam throws off when I bring it back. Alright, give me a minute and let me go put some stabilizer in this thing and take it for a short rip. I'll see you in a little. Okay, I'm back. Short rip. Wasn't exactly 5 miles. I'm going to follow the exact same route. The bike was shut off long enough for me to run inside, grab my camera off my workbench, and turn it on, and let's see what we got at the rear cylinder. Well, it's not as hot as I thought. 207 at the cylinder. 208, just about the same at the head. Front cylinder, what do we got? 193, 191, 197, 198. Not a bad deal. Okay, so let's verify here, because we're going to try to do this as scientifically as possible. How many miles? How many miles did we go? We are at, I hope you guys can see this, 14,498 miles. We were at 14,492 miles. We went about 6 miles. So, that's what you got there. And let's do the same exact route, about 6 miles, give or take, on the twin cam. And let's see what readings we get off of it. And, let me cut this real quick because I gotta fish out the key for that, and I'll verify the mileage and everything. We'll take the same route and we'll see which engine throws off more heat, and at the end of this video I'm going to explain why. Alright, catch you in a little bit. Alright, now the TC88 powered bike. The engine in this machine is completely 100% stock, save for a high volume oil pump and hydraulic cam chain tensioners. So, keeping in the scientific theme, let's see what we got here. We are reading 81 degrees. We are reading 81 degrees. Measured at the head, 81, 81. Just about ambient temperature for outside. This bike was started up long enough to move it outside, and that was about a half an hour ago, and it's been sitting. So she's not exactly stone cold, but she's cold. Verifying mileage. We have 51,255 miles. I'm going to take the bike on the exact same route as I took the Evo, and we're going to measure the heat coming off of the engine when we get back. Be right back. Okay, the things I do for you guys in the name of science. Riding motorcycles on an 85-degree day. We just got back. This bike has sat long enough, literally, for me to walk from here to there to my workbench, grab my GoPro, turn it on. So, let's check it at the cylinder. We have 248 degrees. At the head, we have 243. Front cylinder, at the cylinder, we have 222. At the head, we have 197. Hey, buddy. Alright, now I took the same exact loop. Let's see where we're at. 51,260 miles. Alright, so as you can see, this engine puts off more heat. Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to record a piece from my short, and we'll talk about the next thing when I turn the camera back on. Okay, so conclusion. There's a couple of little variables here. This engine has had a little bit of work done to it. That'll make it run hotter, for one. Number two, there's nothing out here to block the airflow as you're riding, whereas this bike, I do have the factory air guards on. These will be good for cold weather, but honestly, I'll probably be taking them off in the next week or so. Possibly a little less airflow going through, but the major difference in these two engines, if you look at the finning on the cylinders, much deeper, more fins, bigger. Okay, the barrel size isn't that much bigger on this, but the cylinder looks larger due to those giant fins. I also have a cheat code. I've got a set of Love Jugs fans that I can turn on and cool this engine down, but in the name of science, I did not use them. So, my opinion, does a twin cam run any hotter? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I honestly feel like you're feeling the heat more because you got more cooling fins that's pushing the hot air out more. So, don't know if this dispels any myths. Not sure on that one, but that's my scientific take. Does a twin cam run any hotter?